to another week on the farm. As I said at the end of last week, we're fencing this week. Not new fence, we're just patching up old fence. Just about to pick up this post knocker because we haven't been using it that much. We've only been using it to knock in strainers. I've just been pushing them in with the headstock of the JCB, pushing the stakes in with the headstock. I've got George helping me again today. My work experience student from Sparshot College. He's helping me do some fencing. Right, let's see what this is. A Rag Hector. It's got a 250 kilo weight on it. I better push those pins out to begin with. Big gloves. Push the locking pins out so they don't fall off. Turn that tap. Now we've got to join up the pipes. Should have put you on my cap. It's hard to do with one hand. One on there. There we go. Job's a good one. Does seem to have a bit of a leak on this spool block. Have to sort that out. And yeah, we'll take this stand off in a minute and put the foot on. We're going to knock in a strainer. Go boy. Yeah, Mum. Go boy. Come on, then we gotta go. Come on. What's wrong? Come on, get up. That's it. Right, I'm recording you, alright, so don't cock it up. Tilt the mast over. Back a bit. Bit more. Keep going. Bit more. Back a tiny bit. Yeah, that's it. See how many hits it takes. So we've got the foot down on the floor to stable it all. I think the ground's pretty hard where it is. We're basically replacing this corner on the ditch because all the other fence has fallen into the ditch, so. It's like a 8-inch post what it's pushing in there, so it does the little stakes in like 2 hits. We've got the 190R with the front topper on, with the plant trailer on the back with all our supplies. It's quite nice having the front topper because you can top round the bottom of the fence, get rid of all them stinging nettles and brambles. No, he's looking pretty straight. Yeah? strainer in. Now I'm going to put some new stakes in. Hey? No, that way a bit. That's it. Recording him.
I have looked at your videos, getting quite a few views, isn't it?
Yeah.
This week.
This is the way to do it, look. I took the bloody knocker back off again. Because the trees are just in the way of the mast. I'm just pushing them in with a headstock. Try not to whack the student on the head. Hopefully his lecturer's not watching. Mind your head, boy. Got you on camera, just about to whack you on the head. Any good? Some more. See, look at that, much quicker. Spot on. We're getting there. Got a strut in. Gonna run some new wire along. Try not to run the dog over. It's a good knocker for what do you say your Snapchat is? Good knocker for doing the struts, and does gate posts as well. It's got a 250 kilo weight on it, so oh, I think we've got a tree root there. Right. Try the next one. Try the next one. We might have to put the knocker on for that one. I think it hit a tree root, or we'll just move the post. Look at that. That's how they should go. Get his measuring post. A bit more. Spot on. Alright, have a look at this. We've done this bit. That's a proper job. A blind man will be proud of that. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Managed to get the wire pretty tight. Right. The only trouble is we ain't got very far and we've got to do another load. Wants the hedge trimmer around here to chop all these bloody brambles down. I did get a load of them with the front topper. Get in the bush and knock this post in. Turn the steering a bit. Bam. Another one down here. Post knocker's good, but this is quicker. Whoa. Oh, bloody hell. There's my mate. Fell over. What's up, buddy? Go in. Go on, cheese.
Hey?
The cheese. Gonna make you famous. Right. Oh, hit something.
Hey?
Hit something.
Been there enough anyway.
Yeah, he's good enough. Alright, we're back on this job today. Rolling barley, for anyone that hasn't seen it before. I'm not just doing this though. We're doing those bits on the mowers, getting the mowers ready, because we've got one field of grass that's like knee high now. So we might just do that one next week as a tester. But yeah, we had a bit of a break from fencing because we ran out of fencing stakes, so we're just waiting for a delivery of fencing stakes. So we can do this one-handed. It's just rolled barley, what's going up to the cattle yard to be fed to the cattle. Just do a trailer load every now and again, just to keep them topped up. Right, so we got this John Deere 131 front mower, and what we're doing today is turning the blades on it and putting new nuts and bolts in it, because the nuts and bolts are worn out. They are quick release ones, but you can't really see that well, can you? Yeah, you can sort of see. But basically they're worn out. I'll show you in a sec. Or here's a different one. Here's one we took out earlier. And you see that he's worn, he's not round. He's worn halfway through. So we're putting new studs in, otherwise we might have studs snap off and then we'll have blades flying always. So the first thing to do is take the blade out. So we put this lever in here. I'm going to get a hammer. Right. Put this lever in here, give him a tap in with a hammer. Lever that down like that. And then pull the blade out. Now I will be putting that blade back in a minute, but going on its reverse side. But what I've got to do before that is change this stud. So put that, get him on there properly. There he goes. And then I lever it back down again. Just scrape all this Back off the deck. Give us as much room to move as possible. Right. Push that down. He's out. A bit of a fiddle. There he goes, that. He's not quite as bad as the other one, but he's still a bit worn. Get a new stud. Right, that's easier. Just undo the bolts and take the whole top off. Then we can put the new stud in them. It goes in there, that fits in there. Might just undo all of these and take them in the workshop and do them on the bench. One new stud, one new nut. And I'm going to put this in the vise and do that side. Show you this dodgy bit of fencing. I don't get is you've got posts like this, look, probably 40-year-old, and this old one here older than me, and that's still hard. But then you got ones like this that are probably like 5 years old. They're snapped off. I'll tell you, oh, these are alright. It was that one that was broke. Where's the world coming to, eh? Nothing lasts these days. All the posts are rotting off. Not allowed to shoot pigeons and crows when you want. Come on, buddy, let's go and patch up a bit more fence. Alright, let's have a quick look in here at this bug trap. Apparently the ones to look out for are sawtoothed grain beetle, grain and rice weevils, flower and red flower beetles. So we'll go and see if we've got anything. Have a look in this trap. See what we caught, shall we, Eric? What we got? Oh, we got all sorts in here. That's nice. Looks like a load of moths to me. Well, there's one that looks a bit suspect. A little focus. He looks a bit dodgy. We got all sorts in there, moths. And fence. Interesting. Guess we'll leave it down for a bit longer. It's been about a week now. Right, so I just looked it up on my phone, and that, oh, I'm falling over. That definitely looks like a wheat weevil. I'm guessing that means we'll probably have to spray in here some insecticide to kill them all. Hey buddy, we'll have to sweep all this out at some point and spray it. So we got the front mower finished. My hand hurts. I stabbed my hand with barbed wire and I think it's infected, it's all swollen up. I've stabbed my hand a few times. Right, yeah, so this mower is ready to go. I checked the oil in the bed, and that's all good. In the little level bung. It's just the rear mower now that needs a couple of things, a couple of new parts, but we'll do that next week. Right, look at this grass. That is blowing in the wind. This is almost ready to cut, I'd say. Look at that. It's knee high. Come on, buddy. But I reckon you'll be able to see how tall it is then. He's buried in it. I reckon next time we get some nice weather, we'll be mowing this. It's pretty thick as well. The only thing is this is quite far ahead of all the other stuff. This is the only field. There's only 5 hectares here. Like half of this field. The other half is winter oats. And yeah, we'll yeah, the rest of it's not as far forward as this. So we could just cut this field and use it as a bit of a tester. Make sure all the kit's working alright.